Hey guys, this is the John Brown Show here again. Sorry, I had to shut my door real quick because figured I might as well. Let me just add this part of this video to my playlist. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Sorry guys. Now without further ado, hi there. This is John Brown. I'm your host, John Brown. We're about to send the calling card to the Mayor Hido in Sapporo here. I can't remember her other name, so I can't address her fully. But we're gonna send her this calling card. We're gonna have this boss fight, and then we'll be done for the night. As I wrap myself in a patriotic blanket because that's just my thing. Anyways, love y'all. And without further ado, let me just go into my request list and let me turn up these requests here.
Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one.
Unlock level cap for bond skill.
Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one. Good job.
You got some death clause for
Now then.
for Mako. Let me equip some stuff here. I'm going to Google. Yeah, I am going to Google the party members that you have for this boss here. Just cause. Hold up, baby girl. Let me just do this.
I should write something.
Nope. That was not what I meant to do. 25 strikers. Hello, boss. I'm not gonna look up anything strategy-wise, but it annoys me that I can't be prepared for these fights. Or other words, like it annoys me I cannot switch out party members during battle. Until I'm able to do that, I'm gonna keep on doing that. Okay, she's a little bit heavy, but that's alright. Tell me her weakness. That's all I care about. Okay, she's weak against Psycho and Curse attacks. That makes sense.
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna look her up a little bit more here. Okay, well, Ryuji's not a good party member to have.
Now then.
Okay, do not come to her with don't come to her with ice, electric, or nuclear. Okay, I'm glad I knew that, because no Mako. I'll bring in Sophia instead of On. Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah, Kiriji's bad, Yusuke's bad, and Mako's bad, so yeah, it's either Sophia or On at this point. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll shop for some SB stuff and then and maybe cook something. And then we'll hop right into this fight here. For better or for worse. Alright, I believe my phone's charging. Probably.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop.
Oh yeah, no, since nothing restocked, neither did she. Great.
How many would you like?
Besides what I unlocked from the
How many would you like? You want this one? Put it to good
besides what I
use,
unlocked from the
okay?
side quest.
You want, thank you very much. You put it to good use. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You want, thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. How many would you want? Put it to good use.
I'm guessing
How
I'll
many would
spend
you like?
all
Thank
this
you
money to
very
see how
How many would you like?
much it's
You're
worth
buying
here.
quite a bit. You're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You want this? Put it to good use, okay? You thanks for your patronage.
Okay, I bought her out.
Who
Interesting.
is it for? Which one?
She have new weapons? No,
Who
she
is it
don't.
for?
Let's see here. I'm about to
Are
tell
you
you
sure?
that.
Are you sure? Who is it for?
There's nothing I think we need, so until the next chapter.
I should write something.
So with that, let's let me save real quick, and then we'll send this bad boy out.
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah, I want to show Martha how I feel personally. You have to rest. Well, be sure to get your sleep, Haru. Late in the night. Oh, what? Good evening, John. I'm sorry for this turn over. Could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. The other time it would make me quite happy. I'm waiting in front of the fountain. Okay.
Let's go.
Hmm.
Check it out. I'm back again.
Okay, I'm surprised that she's not complaining about. Okay, she let us go all the way around this. She let us walk around this whole area.
Let's see.
Oh, I was looking in the wrong corner. I thought that memorial was over here. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe she didn't get rid of that flower in the last part. It's good to know that I'm just an idiot. Oh, that's right. She's at the fountain. Okay, when we give you actual words of encouragement,
I'm sorry
right?
to call you out so late.
I worry about you. You could. I know
Thanks for being here.
I know she means a lot to you. So what's up?
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now.
Yeah, like for 100 hours in the last game, not even a little reference.
Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out.
Then my cord in my headphone stuff got slightly tingle on the inside, so like now it's slightly buggy now. Oh, well, I guess I might get for shelling out $15 at Family Dollar, but hey, this has definitely been a good headset though so far.
I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Whenever I heard this music, I'm just thinking of Maruki and Akechi and John is here and Morgana sitting and talking about Akechi. Anyways, I think that is true where I guess it could happen to the best of us where we get hit in the heart and the head or get a disease in our head or something, but came out of nowhere, huh?
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized.
You know what? That is actually a good point because we haven't really met Haru until her dad's palace formally. So, and then when her dad died, even in the third semester of Royal, like, can you blame a girl for not thinking about someone she haven't seen since she was a little kid? So, yeah.
All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart.
That is sad, but why didn't she make the time to go to the funeral? Because like even with a distorted heart, he had a distorted heart, and he was the CEO of Big Bang Burger, so he was someone that was worth her time. I feel like
At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
you say friend, but I feel like she would be more of a mother figure, right? I feel like most Let's players just wish they could just be actually be in Joker's spot, not be Joker, but just be themselves and just sit down and give Haru a nice talk about how to cope with this, because like this is some serious shit here. And me, I'm not really good with speaking to begin with, so it's hard for me to say anything that I know will work for her. But I guess for now, just work with Joker's predetermined slot of that must have been hard. Like, no shit, Joker.
Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip.
I've heard this story ends. I hope Joker like hugs her or something. Cause I'm not trying to be like in the gross like romantic type of way. I thought I'm more of a as a friend type of thing. Cause like shit, she's a party member. Like we should hug things out and like just show some more emotion. Joker, come on, man.
I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. And all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person.
It's good to have both sides. Balance, of course.
But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it?
You're going to hit her. You're going to hit her shadow, and hopefully her in real life, like Yusuke did with Natsume. And I know for a fact I know for a fact you're just saying up yourself saying that to them.
I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now.
You didn't make any mistakes, honey. Yet, at least.
There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you.
That is a good lesson, yes.
It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You know, Persona 5 had a similar message, but kind of helped me get over my divorce, or overall, where like I'm actually able to focus on my life. And I think this game definitely, I think Persona 5 and Strikers, I think they're definitely, I think they have strong messages. Like, sure they have some, sure they do some wacky shit with saying, oh, get at these right adults. Oh no, bad adults. But outside of that, like these games are deep, man. You know what, Haru, you're strong because like you're able to smile and hold the axe, and like I like don't be too hard on yourself. You're right. Like all these are decent options, but I'm gonna go with your strong, Haru, because you are a girl.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that.
I never realized how much taller Joker is than Haru, at least. I wonder if he's taller than everyone else. I might pay attention to that. But with him being right next to Haru, I didn't realize that either Joker's tall or Haru's shorter, or maybe just average sizes, and maybe I'm just an idiot, which is a common theme.
It's too late to save my father.
You know, every change his heart, I would have liked to see how her dad would have turned out, because I think her dad could have been a good guy, but yeah.
But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around.
This time, we're going to watch her shadow disappear, right?
I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Because the reason why he died was because we left him before he could disappear, and Kechi just shot him right as soon as we left. Let's change your heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
One minor complaint I hear, or like a fairly alright, well, I think it's a justifiable complaint given the structure of the first game, but basically, like they got rid of any romance options in this game, and they got rid of they didn't even carry over. They don't have any type of carryover data feature where if one of your party members is your girlfriend, you cannot further develop that. They pretty much like did a hard reset with Joker where he just went fully platonic canonically. Some fans from the reviews were apparently butthurt over that, and personally, like I could get over it, but because for one thing, I was like the only person who I really like for my one playthrough where I had Joker only date one girl. That was Kasumi, or Kasumi. Let's go with that. So and like she's not even canon in this world, so I'm just like, damn. But actually, yeah, I like that. So people could be like, oh well, I cannot date my girlfriend in this game, like in the first game. Well, I'll be like, you guys think that's bad? Well, my girlfriend don't even exist in the canon of this game. Top that. So, nah. But anyway, but yeah, I just think that as far as people who actually dated Haru, especially exclusively, and they carry over the save data, I would have loved to see that relationship continue onward after this. Because I think it would have been a nice time for Joker to just give her a friendly hug and not just be the cool guy with his hands in his pockets all the time.
Hey.
Let me guess, are you gonna ask me why she's sad?
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo?
I know you're not human, honey, but like I feel like it's obvious.
I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand.
I guess that is true, but I guess as a human, I guess I'm taking for granted how easy it is to understand how Haru's feeling.
Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Are you gonna say anything, Joker? Here we go. You will eventually.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Well, yeah, well, since this is a JRPG game, and since this is a Persona game, I can at least hazard a guess. And like, I don't know if you'll live through this game, but before the end of the game, though, you will learn what it's like to be human. If Morgana could do it, even in the vanilla game, I think you could definitely do it.
It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go.
That's kind of cute, but okay.
But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Do you, on your off time when we're not in dungeons, why don't you just go explore the internet some more?
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow?
Oh, I guess she's on the sidewalk?
Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
Oh, how the kids you gonna do this?
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
That calling card voice sound like her, I thought.
What's going on?
Why do you care all of a sudden?
Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart.
That is true.
You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded.
I like her voice is getting progressively pissed off as she's reading it.
We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse.
I don't think I really noticed it in anyone else in the original game and this, but I like how her voice is escalating. Like each word she's reading, she's getting more pithier and pithier as she's realizing what this is.
In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... the Phantom Use. And they say they're going to steal my desires?
You're like a big diva there, apparently.
What a false lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me!
Well, you're not gonna be a monarch for long, honey, so
Very.
enjoy.
I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
If you think you can, honey, go for it.
Why are we standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Why do I like I feel like there's someone that someone would say someone that they're about to kill. Or that's too formal. This is too formal for Joker to say, I feel like. Alright, come on, let's go. I like how we just do our little massage mannerism things before we head over. Huh, lost this recording for a bit. Don't know why.
Now then.
Alright, let's save again because I don't feel like sitting through that dialogue. Done.
Let's go.
I think you were going to voice that fully, but oh well.
Alright, where to next?
I wish they gave her some unique dialogue saying like it's obvious where we're going. I have to change our blue. I kind of wish we could like.
Oh, this is...
You know what? I think the reason why they I like her bounce still moving, even though she can't be saying anything. Okay, here we go. But I think that I just find it I bet the reason why they only kept her shadow hidden because I saw a picture of what her shadow looked like just now too, just as a refresher in my mind and popped back in my image of what she looked like. And I'm just like, they probably just did it because they wanted to keep it as a shock value, even though I'm just like, come on y'all, but like still I prefer story content over shock value. But and my point there is that she should have most certainly interacted with us during this. I'm sure her guards are useful and all that, but still. Let's get this over with.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
Take names.
What?
Oh, now she's fat. Okay, but now that she's fat, Ryuji is too awkward. Well, to me, I get.
Silence! Well,
You know what? Well, I guess I would be surprised too. But like, I mean, like, still like. Well, how she's up in here alone, I wouldn't be too surprised she gained weight.
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
Nice, flattering image there.
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
what do you people want? You had best not get in my way!
I'm trying to think, like, basically they're repeating the thing with the gels, repeat the 7 deadly sins and all that jazz that the Persona 5 stuff like to do. But I'm trying to think of who was Gluttony in the first game. Like so there was Kamoshida, Marame, Kanshiro, Futaba, Akurumura. I don't think anyone like, even though they said that, I think they kind of had to stretch the Gluttony thing a bit, but this is definitely a palette of Gluttony, I guess. But like, I feel like this came out of nowhere. Cause like Elsa was in this sick when she was in her isolated tower in the first Frozen movie. I never saw the second, but
I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
does this mean that in real life that you're actually going? Are you trying to do like a vegan or just diet or a very strict diet type of thing, so that you keep your figure looking attractive to the male voters? Is that what's going on here? But you really want to eat all of this?
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one.
Oh, but I bet you're gonna pull a Kruma and be like, oh, these guys are replaceable.
I know why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
I agree with her on that.
You shut your impudent mouth. I've done nothing wrong.
Obviously.
I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground.
She really is distorted because like she's not really inherently she's not just doing this because it gets her on. It's doing it because she wants to beat away all the, like she said, she wants to beat out every little bit of corruption from the staff. And I wish that her staff could be self-reflective and be like, hey, you know what? I wish the higher ups in the Tokyo staff could be like, you know what? Well, if we weren't such assholes, we wouldn't be having this bitch ruling over us to begin with. I would just love to see people like that react, like I was saying in the last part. But oh well.
Silence all charlatans who betray me.
That's a big word, but okay.
I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not. Only then can I feel the safe.
After we change your hearts and with how people like to and with how people hold grudges against other people, especially with social media and all that, I'd be very curious to see how all our targets recover from their downfalls, or from their change of heart. Are you happy living a lie though?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions.
They're just a number to you.
So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
She's gonna say no, we beat her ass, and then she says, okay, yeah.
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves
Okay, badass.
are about to
Kinda.
take them back.
Nice little pose.
Honestly, they're all
All
in
right.
my way.
Okay, we're gonna transform into.
This is the last straw.
Are you? I'm gonna do the better big version.
Time and the main course.
She looked like she'd be Elsa's mother, honestly. Until now. If I didn't play Persona 5 first, that probably would have terrified me. But
Wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
okay, if it wasn't for me playing Persona 5 Vanilla and Royal, especially for the third semester, and Shin Megami Tensei 4 a little bit, and a good chunk of Strange Journey, this would be nightmare fuel to me, but now I'm pretty much. Well, I guess it's kind of nightmare fuel because of that giant face and the swords that she's holding on her left side. Oh, actually on both sides.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are!
Well, I chose the right part at the end of the last part, so we should be good here.
Follow you up!
Whoa, what's with all the food? Kite! I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face.
Really, Ryuji? Really, Ryuji? Like my man just like we just flat out watch a very large woman turn into a giant belly face thing, and turn to an abomination essentially, and yet my man's just like, so that steak on the table looks good. I think I need to wait for a certain time to drop that.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
Oh, what do you want to do?
You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Stop that! I want nothing to solve this agony! The enemy has great pain. Looks like she's weak to psychokinesis attacks. So grateful. Please do.
Would she react? Would she react to a different thing?
Ravage that! Let's go! Come on! Mothman, come on!
What is this? Looks like she's weak to curse attacks. Get busy, Joker.
Morsels?
That's why I dropped the channel there on you.
Why have you? Please! Stand in my way!
Yep, I was right. What are you doing? Nope. Okay, no, that would. Okay, Morgana, that didn't work in my favor. I'm surprised that she only killed Joker. Okay, hopefully Morgana don't get killed whatsoever.
You're mine!
Okay. Why I thought I needed Sophia? Oh well.
Switching out. Tagging out.
Yeah. Persona! Ravage that! Let's go!
How are you guys avoiding that? But that instantly killed me. I would not. I should really read that. You really wasted that, Haru. I hope you know that.
She's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. Her mind is totally unstable. Thanks for the massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
I'll attack too.
Come on, come over here, please. This is that close enough? No, great. I wasted that too. Great.
You're up. Wait. This is a part of me.
Wait, why is that technical, but this isn't?
That's not Melody. I'll attack too. Okay. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. Like this. Okay. Keep it going. Yeah. Mona follows up. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. It's all you. Okay. Behold. This should do it. Are you ready?
Oh, that's just. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage anyway, so let's see what her second phase is like. So we're almost there. Okay, nice. Increase the range of damage of all gun attacks.
Get away, DVD. I'll give it my all.
Nice. I'm surprised that she's not summoning any Jack Frost or anything. as their city employees and all that. Even though she said I want to attack too, it's not like she said I want to attack too. Just putting it out there. Actually, this is working on you here. That miss? Great. Oh, we're gone, but like, that miss? Really? Alright, so this is what your other fate looks like.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you!
That sounds weird.
You either eat or be eaten!
No, I just give that to us just so we can have the attack up. And let's just give this to Haru here. You do? I like your little scream there. There is no chandelier. Who she swallowed? Okay, I think she swallowed Sophia. You know what? That's not too bad. I can live without Sophia.
Learned your lesson?
Poor girl, though. That's kind of hilarious. But Morgana, he can bring back her from the dead if she's not gonna get killed in there. Alright, good. I got Sophia back.
Are you ready?
I wish I could just hear Sophia be like, I never realized to be afraid now. Okay.
I'll do it. You're mine.
Okay, let's hear her with this.
Let Mothman. Go ahead.
Oh, well, she's almost dead here, so let's just... I can just spam her with this, I'm pretty sure.
Jack Frost. Mothman. Come on. Take this. Persona. Barnacles. You're mine. Let's go.
Okay, I can probably kill her without, yeah, there we go. I might have wasted a little bit of SP, but oh well. What kind of monster will replace you? I don't know. I guess we just have to have faith. 35,000, okay.
Look at my new skill.
Alright, sure, great.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Increase the effect of healing, eh? I might save that for another person, I guess.
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Well, I think you're gonna be out of power, honey.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san.
And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident.
Okay, she's like, fuck.
Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that.
Oh, they wanted you to stay as mayor? I thought they wanted you
Had
gone.
I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating.
I can understand your reasoning because my family strictly believe in that eat or be eaten philosophy.
Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory?
Okay, you genuinely care about that little girl, apparently.
The innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start, but this time on your own strength.
Oh well, then again, if Yoshida, I think his name was, he was a politician who went through a scandal. I don't think it's anything on this degree of mental manipulation, but he was one of our confidants, and but he still messed up, apparently. Even though I don't think, why do you have a heater in here? But anyways, but yeah, like if he was able to come back from being no good Tora, you might have a shot.
That
Maybe.
would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo!
I knew you were gonna bring that back. Why did everyone just jump back like that?
Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you.
That is true. Even though they could be the minority, they could also still be the vocal minority.
Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
I like how you just calling her. I like how there's still the respect of calling her Mary, though. I appreciate that.
Tell everyone your side of things. They'll listen.
When my father died,
I like when I
felt
just like how
my
Joker
heart
just
was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too.
I hope you two get a more genuine hug.
Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes.
Yeah, but how did you find out about this anyway? Cause we know exactly why you did it, and we know what caused you to get the story. But how is it that you and the other two were able to just manually use it without not knowing how you used it? I don't get that.
I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised.
Okay, so you live in Sapporo all your whole life, okay?
That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start.
Oh, okay.
Haru-chan, you've grown so much.
Don't die on me.
Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san.
With all the Japanese gods and all that, I thought you guys didn't believe in that, but okay.
Happy?
Happy? I
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
was like, you know what? I guess happy. I guess it'd be easier to explain the feeling of happiness to her than the complexities of heaven. I'm sure. I kind of miss the anime cutscenes where we're running away from a collapsing palace. I don't know why. I kind of almost miss that. Well, but almost. I mean, I do miss it.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
I'm sure this game got you in the position of best girl now. I can't imagine Joker saying cool. A job well done.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I do wonder that too.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yup, and we didn't walk away like dumbasses. Even though we were on the timer. Yeah, granted, but still. I think the death of I think Akumura was really a needless death.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we just walk up to the posters?
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already
I fed
over,
us some
but
curry
still.
during the fight, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
Don't I have the recipe for that? Or I have
That's
some
a
ingredients for
must
that?
in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Or Yusuke.
Since when did we decide that? Why
Yeah, actually,
would we
when-
if it's so damn hot out?
Actually, but seriously though, when do we ever I never heard you talk about a lobster hot pot. I would think I would remember that from you. But actually no, with all the stuff you say, Yusuke, that might be on bottom of the list. But
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like Hot Pot?
I don't know what Genghis Khan is, so maybe?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
What, like ribs?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
I don't know what this is, but what about but like in fact I might just say what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does
Sukiyaki?
refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Does it even matter?
I like I had to side with Morgana on this one.
Hey, was that a smile just now?
Oh, you know, Joker, if you were Reen from Trail of Cold Steel, a shit ton of girls would be giving you issues. I feel like this is something that's too little bit mushy for Joker to say, so you have a great smile.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Oh well, like she probably feel better now that that unlike last time, this person didn't die on her.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
I guess that's yes. Ammo hoarder. Okay, I can't. That's right.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
I'm surprised it took us so long to get that. I just took for granted / assumed that the ammo count don't increase whatsoever.
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
about being happy. I like how we just let that slip away, not even mentioning like, huh. Alright, so let's see her confession. These are my confessions. Wait, why would the police look into her in the first place? Oh well.
Why? Everyone seems pretty normal to me.
The fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
Well, I hope just like Yusuke with Natsume, I really hope Haru, vocally in daily life, say something to encourage her.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
How did I not notice you were not with us? Anyway.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today.
Why are we meeting at the table where I would say where everyone dies, but like the only person who really died here was Okumura, but like you know what, like even though I don't care for Okumura and I could care even less for his palace, but like everything, his horrifying death image with his face and all that, because you guys, anyone who played the original game, they know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm kind of conditioned to just assume that someone's gonna die here.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either.
Are you gonna elaborate?
During my time
Yes,
as
that's
mayor,
it.
I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction.
Oh, so even though they took the bribe and all that, you still have the power. So do you know that the company, do you know what happened? Well, no, the trauma room.
As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost.
How at fault are you, actually, honey? Like, I'm trying to think here, 'cause like, if you are at fault, you're probably one of the most. I could at least say that you have a lot of sympathy coming from me, surprisingly.
Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself, and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me.
And even before the heart change, I felt bad about it.
As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance.
You stopped the police? Oh, because of the bribe, because like they don't want the. Okay. Damn, they got you in the fucked up place, but yeah.
Again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
After I let the police do their shit, because the next person is not gonna let that shit happen. Come on, Haru, go up to her and hug.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
Oh, come on. Natsume, some random guy gets Yusuke. I would love for Haru just to run up to that table and maybe glump her or something. Like anything, not just nothing.
I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question.
Probably.
Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame.
No, but from the sound of it, though, they were. Oh, then again, maybe I'm just so used to having Akechi be in the back corner. But like, I would just assume that to give her a mental breakdown. That was my first natural thought. But then I'm like, oh yeah, Akechi's dead. But like, there could be another Akechi somewhere. I'm sure there's gonna be an evil persona user somewhere.
But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
I arrested her personally. That was all. Problem solved. That'd be the most natural thing to
You
say.
all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough.
So we have another target.
I plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident.
When are you gonna join us?
I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings. And now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
Okay.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside.
So you know what your shadow. So you know all about that boss fight.
When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me.
Something about your smiling face though still looks evil. I kind of wish they gave you a more innocent, cuter, like, or just not as creepy. Something about your smile is still creepy, but I believe that you're being sincere here though.
I say this because you're
That's better.
a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan.
I'm happy for you, Haru.
So does she know that you're a family thief or nah?
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in. I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Well, now you're cool now, like shit. I wouldn't mind having you in the mayor now, but like, and plus, like again, this is Persona Japan. Whoever's gonna be probably be an asshole.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
Gaunt? Woman?
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
You're the girl's mom, are you?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious.
What?
Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
I guess that's her weird way of saying that she's forgiven her.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me.
Oh, okay.
Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Okay, there you go. You're the what you taught Haru.
Marisa. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind.
At the autistic guy, honey, I feel you.
How would you describe this?
Well, after years of experience, I'm gonna say it's joy.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
Is that a Pokemon reference? Well, Persona and Shin Megami Tensei is just a more darker version of Pokemon, essentially. So, and more developed.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away. No, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Marisa.
So I guess the mom wasn't really affected during all this, right?
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
I was just call it in jail and not the jail, but okay.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Yeah, I'm not good at playing things cool, so that's not gonna happen with me, ever. You were more cute than cool. Well played, Busey. Just for anyone, I guess this is just for anyone who's watching this who romance Haru and Persona 5 Vanilla at that. You're more cute than cool, girl.
Will you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did get it, Haru. It really was touching.
Hearing that sunset under the bridge, or wherever that track is called, is definitely heartwarming.
Nice.
Let me guess. Okay. So I can't travel to the shops if I really wanted to. Well, that's annoying.
Hey, welcome. That's what you're getting. Come back again.
Well, I might as well get the last stuff
We've
here.
got whatever you need. That's a pop. Thank you. Is that all? Carrier? Is that all? That's a pop. Thank you.
In memory of this place, I'm gonna buy all their stuff.
Hey, thanks.
Actually, An's more of a crepe girl. I'm kind of surprised that she's in this for the ice cream, honestly. But hey, but I can't spend time with Yusuke. Oh, I'll be hanging out with them because they're the boys.
What'll it be? Oh, here you are. Oh, next. Oh, here you are. Come again.
I don't know who I want to hang out with, guys. Honestly. Well, she's not letting me pick out any well, Sophia's not letting me pick out any Clover stuff. What if I wanted to ride the Ferris wheel by myself? You know what? I can't wait they gave me the option to go by myself. And plus, I wouldn't really be going by myself because I have Morgana and Sophia. I feel like it would have been a good time for Joker, a Velvet Room attendant, which is what Morgana basically is, and AI just hanging out on the Ferris wheel, like.
What is it?
Oh well. No, I'm gonna talk to everyone and see what they had to say first and see what's up. I am not thinking of hanging out with Mako yet. Like I might on New Game
Something
Plus.
the matter?
Assuming that there is a New Game Plus, but still. Oh, like, give me some flavor text, y'all.
Hey, I could use your assistance.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, I could use your assistance.
What are you gonna do?
Are you trying to tell me that? Are you trying to have me? Are you trying to have me focus more on the whole business versus pleasure thing? Where if I hang out with the girls or with one of the girls, it won't really give me it won't really give me any. It won't give me that many bond points. But me hanging out with my boys, like that'd be worth to give me a lot of bond points. Because if that's the case, that is what I'm gonna be doing. My left control stick on my controller is slightly busted, so that's why Joker's doing some weird twitches.
Heyo. What are you gonna do?
You know what? You know what? I guess I'll keep it a secret on who I'm gonna go with. I'll tell you guys this though, like it was really up to me. If I was guaranteed to get bonding points with anyone whatsoever, my first pick for New Game Plus is gonna be Haru. Just because tell me if I talk Haru to her. Baby girl, let me be the first one to tell you I am so sorry, but as a Joker here, and with no real dating mechanic in here, there's no need for me to really spend time with you now, is there? Especially when you're not offering me any bonding points. But don't worry, I'll come back for you in New Game Plus, honey. Don't you forget. Oliver. I don't even know. I don't know what just came out of my mouth. Honestly, I don't know that was German, French, whatever. I think, but I'm pretty sure that means goodbye in some language.
Hey.
Yo, you're on back yet?
Use your assistance.
It'd be nice if we could look around the city. In the meantime, what are your plans?
What are you gonna do?
A ride with the ferry with just the guys. Yeah, like since the social link is not a thing anymore, I feel like and they use the word bond. I'm assuming that means bond level. So let me just check my game real quick. Actually, I got the Switch version of this game. I might just try out Haru on the Switch version, but my first girl I will hang out with would be Haru though. But anyways,
I could use your.
Come on.
What are you gonna do?
Come on, guys, let's get going here.
For real?
For real?
Yes.
The boys in the AI, because Sophia is with us. I'm not leaving my phone in the RV.
Dude,
So, why are a bunch of dudes riding the Ferris wheel together? Because that's anime? I turned them on. Look how beautiful the view is at night. Okay, well, Ryuji, to answer your question on why there's a whole bunch of dudes in this Ferris wheel, is because I'm very confident in the fact that I'll get some bond level points from you guys. And second of all, they got rid of the dating and social simulation aspect of Persona 5, the original Persona 5, which I am personally against, but they worked around it in a decent way. But since I cannot meaningfully, with quotation marks, date any of the girls, it's just us, men, bonding together like true friends. And plus I'm single in real life now anyway. So I think it's kind of fitting that I'm going the loner route. I think I'm going to cry.
yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna voice like that? Same here. I can't see anything through my tears. I thought I'd be soaking up the romantic view with Lady On. Oh no, you wouldn't, simp. Is the Ferris wheel an unsuitable location for guy time? Yes. But for second of all, like, I guess we could talk about. Are we gonna talk about if Sophia's cute or if she could change her clothes or like look, I'm just saying that because like after watching a few anime lately, like I feel like that's the direction we're gonna go in. We're gonna start asking Sophia since she's the closest to female looking person there is here. Well, that type of stuff. I mean, there's no laws about it, but it is a real blow to a guy's ego. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot really imagine me riding a Ferris wheel with a guy, but I'm just trying to imagine a simple ride with my dad on the Ferris wheel, and somehow I think that'd be hell on earth. But then I guess I have daddy issues. Anyway, riding a Ferris wheel can pain a man. The hardest thing on the Ferris will be complicated. Dude, what you rather do with this someone you're into?
Not quite.
Now not the time for such a frivolous matter. We have a case to solve. So, what's up, Yusuke?
Mm-hmm.
And I already know who I'm destined to be with, unlike a whining child like you, Ryuji. I wonder when I'll meet my soulmate. You know what? I'm surprised that Morgana did not rebut. I'm surprised that Ryuji did not rebuttal Morgana there. Well, whatever. You guys better tell me if any of you get a girlfriend. Well, yeah, I promise, because I don't want her to be an unfaithful slut, and then she come up to you and you do something for real with her, and then I get pissy at both of y'all over it. So no, I'm gonna let y'all. No, trust me. Like I feel like in real life, I will let my boys know the one woman in my eyes that they're not allowed to touch. So count on it, homie. Although maybe not finding out right away isn't the worst thing. I mean, I'd be happy for you, but also kind of lonely too. You know what, Ryuji? I'm the same exact way, man. I feel you. It sucks to be the last friend who hooked up with someone. I know from experience there. And with the heart of a man, yeah, another mystery has been added to the list. Lady On, I wish you were here. I like how Morgana defeated Meow. We enjoyed the separate evening together. But they said they were gonna check out. I thought we were gonna check out other places, but at least I got my bonding points.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it.
Since we went out, I kind of wish we got a little extra scene of the girls spending time somewhere, maybe again at the hot springs or something, just talking about the boys or whatever.
All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
But how is she able to do that when she cannot coordinate with her shadow? In theory. Well, I know what we're feeling gonna be like, so we're back at square one.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
It's probably not gonna be anything different.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice. All three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil.
Yeah, like the worst, like the closer we got, and maybe Natsume, but like I guess that's just him being a bit of a dick bit with his personality. But otherwise, though,
at the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
Well, hey, yeah, because like in the palace, the rulers are absolutely in charge and they're the ones behind their own evil stuff. While in jail, someone must have put them there so that they could serve out their sentence, wherever the hell that would be.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other...
I don't know why I keep fading in and out.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
That is true.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters,
Jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Oh, the psychology of it all.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
Because the monarch in the same. Maybe that's.
I think so too.
Yeah, in fact, that's the reason why we don't see. That's why we don't really see their shadows outside of Alice. Wait, then why did Alice? Why were we able to see Alice? Oh well.
What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
I feel like Alice had the most freedom, but okay.
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
And then they back away from it because we already mentioned whatever it was that traumatized them, and they flinch hard.
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. Monarchs really are birds in a cage.
So what would happen if we just destroyed the lock, and then we just let them walk out on their own?
From that
which
perspective,
is
the
unlikely.
shadows protecting the
It will
keys
probably take
inside
weeks.
the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered.
Wait. I'm pretty sure some of them call them. I'm pretty sure some of the shadows refer to the monarchs as monarchs. So what? Maybe that's just to help sell the lie.
They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
And we're just doing the monarchs a favor, busting them out like a heist movie.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance.
Again.
I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
I don't think it's Itchy Nose. Sure she could be doing maybe she could be just being plain dumb and being real convincing about it with her eccentric nature, but I think she's actually innocent.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
And plus, another reason why I'm writing off Itchy Nose is just because of the fact that she gave us a series of side quests where we had to collect junk for her. So if she's the big bad guy, I can't imagine us doing that for her, or her even wanting us to do that. Maybe.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
But you can storm up on Joker.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Then why are you guys able to sneak up on me and just start busting my ass?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know.
What's up?
So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting.
What, they changed something and then they work really hard to tried to make it look like that they changed it back.
It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Why is that important?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more.
Don't get yourself killed by some discounted catchy.
And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab.
The only place I can think of that remind me of an island and that is a secret in the Persona universe is wherever they find Aigis in Persona 3, honestly.
Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up.
Are you being tracked now because you asked for records for a place that no one should know about?
Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Well done.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me!
Yeah, woohoo sounds convincing, but when you say go me, why do I feel like you have alter? I feel like you have, like, you're not evil, but you have a weird motive, honey.
Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
They had dating mechanics in this game. I could bet I could bet they're gonna be I bet there will be a following for Ichino with her quirky personality.
Okinawa?
But he didn't. Then Kechi didn't. But then Kechi didn't have an exclamation mark above him, so he knows about it.
Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues?
Juicy pineapples?
At first I was like, "What the hell are you guys talking about?" She didn't say any of that, but then I guess that must be what the area associated with.
Shinsuko cookies?
Aquina soba?
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation.
But wouldn't they be questioning why would the? I don't know anything about how real life works, but wouldn't they be? Why would they question why would the official police know about their unregistered facility?
We may find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
Either he's gonna have. We're gonna find a way to bring this thing with us, right?
That's what you're naming this thing?
Feathermobile?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Especially if it's on the island,
Give me a
apparently.
second. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well...
Are we gonna assume that it's your girlfriend, even though it could be a daughter, if you're really a Gramps?
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
How many fucked up people are gonna come across on the way?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Oh, you're riding with us?
Did you say Kyoto?
Why does that matter to you?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura,
I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel. Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
So are you gonna slap a siren on top of the RV? But no, thinking why the hell would you do that when you're trying to be covert?
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Is this where he gonna join the party?
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
What's so special about Kyoto? Drive safe. If I was Joker, like, I would just be like, I don't know what his angle is, so I'll just play the neutral, ready when you are.
Alright then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
So I guess we're gonna really understand what makes Senkechi ticks now. Meanwhile, but now we're even closer to the truth. The hell, as soon as we're ready, make sure you leave nothing undone. Okay, well, appreciate Morgana gives us this moment. Oh, okay, we're able to go back to those stores now and all that.
Hey there, come again.
Okay, everyone's here is sold out, but I can still talk to new people here. Oh, that's right, where you were saying bad stuff about her before. Maybe. Oh, you're on run for election?
Hey there, come again.
Maybe I should just run for election. That's an interesting thing to come up with.
Yo!
Check this out, John. The detail on this thing is unreal. I'm more into collecting PVs. Wooden bear statue. I wonder will those do anything for me, or if I can actually decorate anything. Will that be something I can actually do, or?
Thank you. Hey.
Alright, come on, give us something. Come on, give me a good omen before we head out.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Not like it matter, because whatever happened, man, we're still gonna do well.
Hey, hey. Let's come here again.
Alright, so we're gonna hit all the stores. I don't think there's any store that's only open in the daytime at least, so at least there's that.
How can I help you? Have you decided? Will this be things? Have you just been to you again? Oh.
We're just gonna go right to this road. Oh, that's right. Because it was easy to frighten in chapter 4, I think. No, 5, or whatever chapter it was when we came across Futaba in the first game.
Huh. What?
You gotta live on.
How may I help you? Come again.
Wait, you're sold out, but not Big Bang Burger? Hold up, maybe I just have short-term memory apparently. Exactly why I can't trust politicians. Well, man, just pick yourself up and just rely on yourself for the while, and then get a grip.
Can I help you? That's what you like. Is that all you need? It's all. That's what you like. It's all yours.
My controller's bugging out on me a bit.
Is that all you need? It's all you.
But I got a spare PS4 controller just for the day when this came. Well, we had a 3-day weekend. I could rest for that long? Oh no, think about all that's about to get making me tired. Lucky guy.
Yo!
You ain't gonna be driving all night, yeah? We tried to get him something to help us stay awake.
Indeed.
8 heads asleep like the unstable orgy that.
Ah, man. Ah, man.
Why can't I talk to you? Why you guys not? I find it weird. I'm sure. I hope people actually ship these two together, just because apparently they're always they're often together, and only Ryuji talks for them.
Can I help you? That's what I see you.
How can I help you?
I'm surprised that people are actually rooting for her still,
Want yours at all? Want yours
or
at
like
all?
such a
Want yours
substantial
at all?
amount of people are.
Here you go. At all? Want your receipt?
I'm surprised no one made. I'm surprised they didn't make a Dachi joke.
You done? Here at all? Want your receipt? Come again.
Come again. Anyway, guys, I guess I'll give a review of this chapter while I'm running around doing all this. I think the game ended up very good so far. Like, I'm really invested in the plot and all that. It's really interesting seeing these different areas, the different environments, compared to the same old city every single in-game day, including third semester of Persona 5, Vanilla, and Royal.
Popular product. Thank you very much. Here you are. Here you are. Come again.
Take a guess. Thanks a lot.
But yeah, I'm glad I decided to keep on doing this until after this part, because now after this I can wait till another day when we pick up on this. You know, that happened. I still believe. I haven't not out of this race just yet. Dude, you won't believe that Perv actually apologized to me yesterday. When he was working for the mayor, he said the press conference motivated him clearing up his act or whatever, or something. Running his work caused him all this pet stress. Not like that thing could be an absolute pig. But he did drop a lot of money on us last night. He better have learned his lesson. But anyway, yeah, like the people of Japan are actually not, like, even though like they're still being mind controlled and they still seem like idiots to me because they're so easily manipulated, especially given the last game.
Come on,
but
made your choice. Here you made your choice.
I will at least say that even once they're
again.
broken out of the manipulation, saying like I'm so used to everyone being assholes in Japan, like in the Persona game, even though I'm sure someone will take that out of context. But yeah, like but yeah, like the people like saying like, "Hey, I doesn't come back." Like, well, how cruel these people are in the first game. Like at least the fictional version of them, they're so corrupt and so evil to me. Well, with that guy, Hido here is Hido. Well, yeah, I mean, Sapporo is fully explored. Discuss. Is there a turkey on the counter? In the meantime, let's talk and then I'll end this part. Not quite. I just want to talk about our plans for here. Our next destination is the research lab in Okinawa. According to Ishino, that's where Mendoza already altered Emma. Whether its potential altercation correlates to the appearance of gels or not, there's only one way to find out. But we're actually headed to Kaito, right? It's so that Kenji-san can stop by the Kaito police department so we can take the direct ferry to Okinawa from Kobe. Then Kenji, you seem restless. Where is he? Oh, I just realized Joker's not with not Joker's not next to Ryuji. Yusuke saying, okay, interesting. And yeah, the Kechi's on the front and Joker and I'm in the front, huh? Well, excuse me, but it just happens to be the most convenient way to travel. Besides, all you gotta need to have to worry about is sleeping. My only question is, what about your? Don't you have a car? What's gonna happen to that sucker? I'd rather careful that you'll be the one taking the wheel. I want ready to release the Sapporo. Be sure not to forget anything. Right.
Now then.
So let's save this game here. Let me shift myself around. Okay, guys, we're 20 hours in. I heard that from the review that this game is like 40 or 50 hours long and much shorter than the original Persona 5. So I am relieved to a degree to hear that, even though I want to see more of these characters and all that. But as a young adult, and when COVID eventually come back up, I won't really have time for Persona and other JRPGs like I do now. But yeah, with that in mind though, I'm really looking forward to see how this play out. And after this, once I'm done with this game, I'll see what I can do about Persona 5 Royal, because worst case scenario, I may just start a new game file, but I'm very against that because I never know what happened in the game. And I am thinking, I'm still making progress with getting through there. I am actually where am I at in the original? Where am I at in Persona 5 Royal right now? We beat Kanashiro, and I believe we're about to start. Okay. We're about to go to the fireworks festival before the rain ruins everything. That's what we were doing, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to blast through that game there too, because I still want to do that game with you guys, because even though I love the game a lot and all that, like, I will say that as far as game, I love the Tokyo, like the very explorative Tokyo in Persona 5 Royal. It's a very beautiful place. Despite the adults we had to, despite the rotten adults that we had to face in Tokyo, but as far as the location wise and the sites and the flavor text of examining things, it's a very beautiful city. I probably still want to go there in real life at some point. But anyways, I digress. After the pandemic's over, of course. Anyway, the last thing I would say is Haru did a good job, and I hope that she becomes the. I hope people take her more seriously as far as the whole screen time thing goes, because I feel like this really makes like if Persona 5 Royal didn't exist, and if we just had the vanilla game in this, I think this game at least justified Haru's existence and character to most people, I would imagine. And yeah, I don't really have any mushy things to say, or any type of corny or elaborate thing to say after that. I'm more of a Ryuji when it comes to speaking. I don't know why I'm even dragging this out any further. I'm well over the 10-minute mark, even though I'm not even getting monetized for this. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next bit whenever I do it. Love y'all. Take care. Later.